This main market, if you don't want it to open, I'll come and take bulldozer and level it. And I'm very, very serious about it. I'm not joking.
Makana shop akutu carry. Nduna chokwan shop carry. Okwa parking store na kubu 180,000. Yeah, landlord be last week. Some of the 750. And then ga akukwo yourself because some na ma akuro onyo za akwo. All the kwa na egwu.
Problem. If you get in for spirit, Soludo, here one problem. I'm going to move to the corner. Second story, I'm going to the corner. I'm going to be a Soludo, I'm going to go on
This is how many months now Soludo has been demolishing on a Onitsha market. This one happened on 10th of August, just a few days ago, last week. It happened last week, 10th of August, 2026.
Soludo, mela even then on a market. Nudu milia. Look at now dispatch see everybody out of his and her shop. Or the moment isn't no alternative.
All of you could remember this man. This happened the first time he carried out demolition in Onitsha market. No compensation, no plan to relocate the traders. This elderly man slumped after his shop was demolished. That very first time the demolition began, the man cried a lot. But we are living in a country where some of our leaders don't have human sympathy. That was how the old man lost everything. For how many months now? Governor Soludo has been demolishing on Onitsha market. This one happened last week on 8th of August 2026. Our people that are doing businesses in Lagos have been crying out of demolition of their properties. Even P2B and some of our senators visited trade fair when the demolition of the business complex took place. People were sympathizing with Igbo traders in Lagos who lost their properties, their shops. Now, this was when P2B visited trade fair markets after Lagos State Governor demolished buildings in trade fair where so many Igbo traders lost their shops, their business complex. If you look at the video, you will see Victor Ume in the video. Now ask yourself, what have our people done to deserve all this treatment in Nigeria, both in other region and in our own region, in our own land? Other governors in Southeast are busy developing their states. Of course, we have been seeing what is going on in Abia State, what Governor Lesotho has been doing, what Governor Peter Mba has been doing, commissioning world-class infrastructures, doing a lot to develop their states. But the only thing Anambra indigenes are benefiting from their governor is demolition of their businesses, their properties, creating touts all over Anambra State, setting up so many security outfits to be unaliving the youth, unaliving the people of his state. Every day you will hear that Operation Udogachi unalive so person, they extorted so person, they did so thing in the same state, putting people to suffering. Just look at people's properties. If the governor has a genuine intention to develop Onitsha market and transform it into modern market, the demolitions he carried out last year and the beginning of this year inside this market, he would have started something tangible. Then after that phase, he will go to another phase to allow the traders to move to the new market, the new building facilities, so that there should not be so much suffering. But no, he doesn't want to do that. He wants to demolish the entire market, and so many people are suffering. If you go to Onitsha today, there are so many bad roads in Onitsha which need urgent attention. But the governor is not doing that. He neglected all the roads and be demolishing market buildings. Not one, not two. 4,000 shops have been demolished in Onitsha main market. No one has been reconstructed by the governor. Before he started this, people thought he has a genuine intention to remodel the market, taking it face by face. Just like the way Area International Market Aba is being remodeled. They demolished some part of the market, rebuilt it, and allowed the traders to move into the new building before they start facing the old structures in the market by demolishing them and rebuilding them, so that the effect of the demolition will not be so harsh on the traders. We will be telling our people to come home to invest, come home and invest. When they come home to invest, this is what they will be saying. And this demolition has displaced a lot of people in the market. Both the landlords, the tenants, everybody has lost a lot. The shop rents have skyrocketed to the point that it is very, very difficult to rent a shop in Onitsha. The shop rent, the minimum shop rent that used to be 500,000 are rented in millions. Shop of 300,000, 500,000 are now 3 million, 3.5 million. Small shops, because so many shops have been demolished. It is so terrible. Why is Governor Soludo making our people to suffer to this level? Yes, he carried out the first demolition in Onitsha main market. People were thinking that he is going to rebuild the market. But after that period, he had continued to go on and on and on and on, carrying out massive demolition with non-stop. It is almost that he is demolishing the entire market. Nothing is remaining. I hope some people could remember this video when he had a meeting with the traders proposing to demolish some part of the market, and people were not happy, pouring out their angers because they knew that the governor is going to do something different, but he's not going to do something better. Everybody is seeing what is happening today. Not one shop, not two shops, over 4,000 shops. He did not even have a human sympathy that these people are going to suffer. He doesn't care. What is the essence of demolishing over 4,000 shops? Why you have not even built 10? At least he would have, if he has good intention to rebuild the market, he would have done it face by face. After the first phase, he will go to the next phase so that people can be able to move into the completed ones. And all this hardship, these sufferings will not be so much. The effect will not be so much on the traders. He forgot that nothing lasts forever. He's not going to be there for the whole of his life. If he continues to treat his people like this, the essence of leadership is to make things easier for people, to make life easier for your people. Our people are suffering outside their region, and in their own region, they are facing the same persecution in the hands of their state governor. Not all the governors, because this thing is not happening in Abia State. This is very, very bad. Okay, what can you tell other regions if they start demolishing Igbo shops, doing the same thing which others have been doing? Since Governor Soludo has been in office, how many investors have come to Anambra State to invest? How many investors have you seen coming to Anambra State just the way they go to Abia State to invest? How many have you seen coming to Anambra State to invest their money? You will see Onitsha traders moving their money to Asaba, building first-class buildings. Asaba is a place Anambra people are investing their money. Many of them are no longer building anything in Onitsha. Once they get money, they will go to Asaba and buy land and erect magnificent structures, world-class structures, first-class structures, which you cannot see in Onitsha. The best hotels, 5-star hotels, beautiful buildings are now built in Asaba by rich businessmen in Onitsha. Is this not shameful to Anambra people, to Anambra State? Our governor is busy demolishing, making things very difficult for people, making things very hard for people to invest their money in the state. This is not the right way to go. Must you crush people? Must you put people to suffer before you bring development I know there are some things that needed to be removed before development is achieved, but we are doing too much. It is too much.